Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is James, aka Furry K. Welcome to today's video. And it's your boy, guy who can't come up with a freaking schedule to save his life. But in today's video, I thought I would go over my top YouTubers that I like, and then I'll do another video on top YouTubers I can't stand sometimes. I'm gonna start with my number one. My number one would have to be H2O Delirious as my number one favorite YouTuber. Now, with H2O Delirious and his content, he does a variety of games. He doesn't really stick to one game. Now, back in the day when he was part of the Banana Bus Squad, James, can you speak? He did mostly GTA. He did mostly other games. He didn't do really many other games unless they were doing many other games. But now that he's branched off and done his own thing and went on in his own way, just like many of the other guys, he has really kind of made his own way and has done really well for himself. Mostly with the idea that he never shows his face, and I like many other YouTubers who don't really show their face and don't need to prove that they can be a good YouTuber just because they show their face. And with that being said, that's him and what's his name? Him and his friend was it? Dang it, I don't want to forget because it makes me seem like a dick. Cartoons. Him and Cartoons are, I think, by far the most hilarious group of duo on the platform. I mean, there's other YouTubers who have groups of friends where they are just, can sometimes be funny. I know this makes me come off as cringy, but I do really think that Cartoons and Delirious just are hand in hand funny. Now, that being said, let's move on to number two.
That was me. Well, if that was full a couple days ago, I put those other ones in.
Alright. My second YouTuber would have to be PewDiePie. Now, with all the heat and backlash that PewDiePie has received for his content and the way he acts, I don't hate him because I think the media is just media, and media doesn't really know how to tell a story correctly. So I think that's another reason why I probably like PewDiePie, is because the media tries to make him seem like the bad guy when the media is really the bad guy in the end. But yeah, with all the BS and everything like that, I think PewDiePie would have to be my favorite. I like his meme reviews. I like his content. I just think there's something there about him. It's not because he's funny or anything like that. It's because when you look at like British YouTube. You look at British people. British people have that sort of like humor and stuff like that that the Americans find entertaining. They also have the actors who are entertaining and other stuff like that. But he's not British. He's Swedish. The Swedish kind of have a good sense of humor to it, and PewDiePie kind of has a dark sense of humor. And by using the dark sense of humor, he tends to make it very entertaining and very crazy and out there. Now, let's move on to my third YouTuber. I think we're gonna get into like the scary YouTubers and the people who do really scary crap. I wanted to start off with two like non-scary YouTubers, but my third YouTuber who is scary has to be Nick Nocturne, or yeah, Nick Nocturne. Now, I think the main reason I like him so much is because of his create his way of being able to analyze and kind of theorize what the story's about and being able to analyze it very well. Now, with a lot of YouTubers, I know there's some YouTubers that do it too, but not in the way that Nick Nocturne does it. When he does it, it's very interesting, and it's able to keep you entertained for hours on end. When he did his the Slenderverse series, he did that. He kept it entertaining. He wasn't like, oh, blah blah blah, and kind of like what Matt Pat does, which is super annoying and cringy. Nick Nocturne actually keeps it interesting and actually makes you want to go check out the main YouTube channel and stuff like that. And I think with Matt Pat, it really it ruins the experience, and it makes you kind of like bored of the, channel. I mean, that's nothing against Matt Pat. Matt Pat, I think he tries and he wants to I think he's a wannabe, basically. But that's nothing against Matt Pat. I mean, he makes content to make content, and I don't think there's really anything against it. Okay, so for my number 4, I know this isn't a kind of scary YouTuber, but I think it could be scary, it can be not. It could not be scary. I think for this one, I'd have to say give it to Fenna. Okay, so if you've not heard of this guy, treat yourself. First off, Fenna is basically he was a YouTuber who actually started off on the platform making Bionicle. He was working on a Bionicle fan-made movie. And back in the day, and when he stopped doing it, he moved on and made Satellite City, which Satellite City, if you have not heard of that, is basically a very, it's a video made in a certain, animation, movie maker type of thing, where he made the animations and created the characters. One of my favorite is Lucy Lacemaker, who is a very robust, crazy character, or as the character gives off. But for what the guy who created the content says, he says, as the characters go on and they're given out more and more, he said that we'll see more of a side of the character as it goes on. And I like that because in a book, when you're telling a story, you have to give your characters more of a personality than just, oh, they're crazy and, out there and everything like that. And I think that's what a lot of movies don't do, because they want to hold back and everything like that. And I hate when movies hold back their characters from being exactly how they're supposed to be. I mean, if you look at like DC comic movies, you see that they try to make it cool, funny, entertaining, to be entertaining, to be able to sell a ton of money. We saw that with I think Aquaman. We saw that with many of the other ones like Suicide Squad, and I think that's why Suicide Squad was so bad. But it was kind of like a bad but good. I liked Suicide Squad, but it wasn't because of the way it was. I think it was because of the humor that they put into it. But it was I think Joker was just there to be there. But I'm not going to get into that. That's for another idea. Now my final YouTuber, has to be, I think my last YouTuber that I think deserves this top spot, has to be Tats Tops. Okay, so if you don't know who Tats Tops is, they do like top 10s, top 30s, top 40s, top 50s. They do a lot of the scary top things, and they'll like go over and explain it and stuff like that, and give a really brief explanation of it. They did with creepypasta. They did it with they just do random top 10s and stuff like that. Kind of like Watch Mojo, but they do like way more top things. Like top 20, they'll do like top 30, top 60. Whereas Watch Mojo will only do like top 10s. But yeah. With that being said, guys, has kind of been my top 5 YouTubers that I watch. If you want to check it out, go check out the YouTubers that I explained. You're gonna have to go through, and I'm too lazy and to put them in the sections that I want to put. But if you guys are interested, go check them out. I appreciate if you can go get them, show them some love, and tell them that I sent you. And yeah, that being said, guys, I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Also, don't forget to check out my social media. You can follow me over there at Deadly Tracker. But yeah, guys, hope you guys like the video. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you guys can get a notification of when I'm going to be posting videos. And peace out, guys.